Hey guys, it's me, it's Queen Arcetaru, and I'm coming to you today with another exciting edition of Ask An Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and smack the bell. Today is August 23rd, 2018. It is my friend Alejandra, my angel. It's her birthday, my Virgo. I have two best friends. She's my best friend here in Costa Rica. And both of my best friends are earth signs. I needed something to keep me grounded. So happy birthday, Alejandra. And I'll be around for the turn up later. Get the Four Loco ready. Okay, so today I wanted to have a discussion with you guys about unforgiveness. Yesterday, I posted and I talked a little bit about forgiveness, a little bit about compassion. And every time I have a conversation with people about forgiveness, somebody gets mad at me. It happens every time. There's two topics that people get mad about. They get mad about forgiveness and they get mad about the Aquarius making commitments. People always get mad at me about those two things. And when it comes to the forgiveness piece, I just wanted to address it because a lot of people feel like forgiveness is saying that what the other person did was okay. It's condoning it. It's saying that, it's all right. It's okay that you destroyed me. It's okay that you abused me. It's okay that you, did whatever you did to me. And that's really not what we're saying at all. Forgiveness has nothing to do with the other person. It has nothing to do with it's okay what the other person did to you. In most cases, the other person doesn't know or doesn't care if you forgive them or not. I was talking to this one guy and he was like, they don't deserve my forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't for them. You deserve the forgiveness. The forgiveness is for you. Because remember what I said, the other person doesn't know and they don't care in most cases if you're mad at them. If they've abused you, if they've wronged you, if they've harmed you, do you really think they care that you're mad at them? Do you really think that they care that you're angry? The most they care about is you telling people. That's the most they care about. And in most cases, all they're going to do is lie anyway. Forgiveness isn't for them. It means nothing to them. Forgiveness is for you. And it's not saying it's okay what you did. It's saying you did what you did. I am no longer going to hold on to the bitterness, the hurt, the frustration, the sadness, the pain that goes along with it. I'm not going to let you take the rest of my life from me. I'm going to forgive what you did. I'm going to release what you did and let your own karma get you. And I'm going to be okay. That's what forgiveness is about. Forgiveness isn't about, oh, it's okay what you did. Forgiveness is about not letting them take anything from you in the present tense. If somebody did something to you last week, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and you're still hurting, you're still upset, it's still people who are, sending me letters crying about something that happened to them 20 years ago. Crying about something that happened to them when they were a child, which I know is really, really painful. But they're grown, 30, 40, 50, still in that space. They're still that victimized child. As long as you hold on to the unforgiveness, you are still that victimized child. You're still that victim. You're still that person. And you don't have to be. You can be the survivor. You can be the thriver. Whatever they did to you does not have to taint your entire life. It doesn't have to take away your life. You can find in it what life lessons there are and release it. Okay? A lot of people are not understanding that concept. They feel like if they hold on to it, it's doing something for them. If it was doing something for you, I would be the first one to tell you, yeah, hold on to it. I would be the first one to be like, hold on to it and hold on to it forever. I would be the main one I'm Aquarius and I'm fiery. If it was if anger and frustration and holding on to unforgiveness was a benefit to you, it would be easy. I'll be like, yeah, hold on to it. But it's not. It's like drinking poison and then waiting for the person across the room to die. You're the one drinking the poison. Okay? So I want you guys to understand that I'm not telling you to let them off the hook. I'm not telling you it's okay what they did. I'm not telling you you deserve to be victimized. I'm not saying any of that. Actually, the contrary. I'm saying that what they did to you is continuing to rob you of every ounce of joy and happiness and healing that is here for you right now. As you're holding on to that hurt, you're holding on to those images, you're telling those stories over and over and over and over again. It's affecting your aura, your vibration, your manifestations, your next stage in life. That person is not being harmed, or you're getting some kind of benefit from holding that grudge against them. They're going to get their karma anyway, if you hold it or not. I've never had a person wrong me and not seeing them get theirs. Not once. Everybody who's ever done anything to me, I've stood by and watched them squirm, fall, hurt, at least for a small amount of time. Situations. We all pay for our karma. I paid for mine. Things I did came back to me. So whether or not you forgive them or not doesn't stop divine justice. Okay? Justice is still going to come to them right now or in their next life. It's going to come to them. It comes to them. Most of the time it's in this life. Most of the time you actually get to see it. I've seen it every time. And you know, you would think I would sit by and laugh or be like, you know, but I would just watch and shake my head. Like, look at this. You know, like you would think it would be more of a satisfaction, but it's really not. It's because you know what you went through for that. You know the energy that came to you for that to go back. It's like a boomerang. And you remember that and you're like, But I've lived long enough to see that time and time again. So whoever harmed you, whoever abused you, whoever stole from you, whoever did whatever they did from you that was so awful, terrible, people be like, you don't understand what they did to me. You don't understand how much they stole from me. You don't understand that they raped me. You don't understand that they tried to kill me. You don't understand that they took my inheritance. You don't understand, Queen. All these things are so awful. Hey, we all have abusers. I understand that because I've had my own. And it wasn't just one. That's just the one. The one you hear me talk about is because that was the one that was the catalyst for me to get me together. That was the one that made me say, you know what? No more. That was the one. But it wasn't the only one. He's the only person who's done something to me that I had to forgive. And my point to you is that unforgiveness is not doing anything to those people. Some of us are never going to get an apology. I'm never going to get an apology from Voldemort. He don't even realize what he's done to others. I'll never get that. I'd be a fool to wait for it. But I tell you what I have gotten, my life back. That situation made me a better person. So I got my life back. And when I forgave it, and I let it go, I got my peace back. I stopped hurting. I stopped crying. I stopped blaming myself. I stopped saying, damn. When I was able to look at it for a life lesson and see what it gave me, and then I could forgive it, nobody won in that situation but me. I won in that situation. because I got a better life, a better spirit, a better character. I'm the one who got something out of that I can utilize for the rest of my life, and then I can come share with other people. So we're the ones who got something from that. Holding that grudge wouldn't have gave us anything. Holding that grudge wouldn't have gave me this channel. Holding that grudge wouldn't have gave me this life. Holding that grudge wouldn't have gave me this peace. Holding that grudge would have just been a heavy weight on my poor heart chakra that I had to lug around for the rest of my life from something that happened almost 15 years ago. And some of you have situations that are well beyond. Some of you have situations that were so bad, so negative, so heinous, so messed up, so harmful, so that it makes my life look like an after-school special. I talk to people who, oh my God, I've talked to people who were kidnapped. I talked to dancers who sold their bodies. I've talked to women whose moms sold them for crack. Guys who never knew their parents. I've talked to a lot of people over the years who've had some horrific stories. And a lot of them could not forgive. They couldn't. They just wouldn't let it go. It was like they just held on to it and they couldn't let it go. But all the ones who did let it go are the ones who found peace. They're the ones who are happy now. They're the ones that are traveling the world. They're the ones who are texting me from Libya or wherever they are. They're the ones hitting me saying, why don't you come out? They're the ones sending me pictures with their new soulmate on the beach. All the ones who forgave are the ones who are healing or have healed. So if you want to be a healed person, you have to forgive. You have to let that bad energy go. And if you don't want to, then that's fine. I mean, I can't make you, I can't make you, but I will always encourage it. Okay? So you think about it, you do what you want, I support you whatever you do. But honestly, if you want to heal, you got to let that hurt off your heart. No matter what they did to you, you have got to let it go. It's killing you. That toxic energy is holding you back. Okay? See you later.